teachings of Paramhansa Yogananda, as expressed in this case by the writings of Swami Kriyananda in his autobiography, The New Path, in which he spent the latter half, the second half of this book is all about his years living with Paramhansa Yogananda and what he learned at that time. And so today I'd like to read, "One day Master joined us out of doors for lunch. Bojo," which was a neighboring dog, I believe, "smelled the food and approached, sniffing hopefully. 'Look at that dog,' Master remarked, chuckling. He gave Bojo a little food from his plate. 'Do you see his forehead is wrinkled up? Though his thought is only for the food, in his one-pointed concentration, his mind is focused on the spiritual eye.'" I love that little section. I remember stopping when I first read it and thinking about all the times that I had, taken a desire I had sort of one-pointedly, with worry, with concentration to the point of one-pointed focus so that that desire could be fulfilled. And that's how we tend to approach the likes and dislikes of our ego, the desires of our little self, with such concentration, with furrowed brow. We move forward incarnation after incarnation, seeking happiness outside of ourselves. And so this little image that he gave the disciples that day at 29 Palms, that Swami Kriyananda, Swamiji as we used to call him, so graciously put into his autobiography, The New Path, so that it could move forward in time with all of us as a very clear image about what not to do, that when we see those brows being furrowed, when we meditate and we're concentrating one-pointedly at the spiritual eye, the eyes naturally elongate and the forehead is not wrinkled, it is clear. And so when we find ourselves with eyes open, if we look in the mirror and we see those furrows there in the forehead where the spiritual eye rests right behind that, when we see that, that is a good indication to us that perhaps we're not on the right track. Worry will never get us there. One-pointed concentration on desires will never get us there unless that desire is the one desire that we are allowed in our eternal lifetimes, which is the desire for God. That is the lesson from Bojo this morning, or I should say the inspiration. Joy to you, and we'll see you again tomorrow, the last day of 2021. Many blessings. Bye-bye now.